Today we're going to run the 613 School Tripper. Why am I looking at the MV West Yard, you might ask? For your sake, I'm going to run through the deadhead instructions on how to get to the 613 starting point. Therefore, starting from the yard, we'll head down Via Del Monte to Bennett to the 76, like we start all of our runs. The right turn onto Bennett is one of the most abused right turns in the system. Drivers roll right through the stop, then hit the potholes, set off the drive cam, then it's upstairs you go. So come to a complete stop and take the turn under 5 miles per hour and you should be fine. Make your right turn right onto the 76. We are looking for the second stoplight to exit the 76. Past Airport Road, the second light is Fusat. Merge into the right lanes and exit the 76 onto Fusat. Make your first left on Mission and head down to El Camino Real. Today's safety message talks about nothing truly great ever coming from a comfort zone. If you're still not sure how to break out of your comfort zone, these 4 simple changes can push you to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. 1. Don't see time as an obstacle. I don't have enough time has to be one of the great lies people tell themselves. Learn how to create time by forcing yourself to take on more. Make a right turn on El Camino and head up over the hill past Oceana. 2. Meet new people every day. We all have this discomfort with meeting new people. The moment you commit to introducing yourself to 5 people you don't know, you'll find you become more expressive, confident, and creative. Once you're up and over the hill, merge into the left lane in anticipation of a left turn on Mesa Drive. When you see your client, passenger, introduce yourself. 3. Write down your fears, then go confront them. Get it handled by confronting those fears and do what you can to start getting over the fear. Once on Mesa, we'll make a left turn on Rancho del Oro. 4. Take on a new role at MV for a few hours, so you can experience what others have to do on a daily basis. It can be very revealing for operators and managers. It's not just rhetoric. At MV, everyone has the power to make a difference and get involved. We all have the power to do something truly great. This is where the actual route starts. We begin at El Camino High School. Heading this direction is the way the afternoon tripper runs once school is out. Usually the next 2 stops will be very, very busy. This first is a Via Rancho del Oro time point, and the second stop is just far side Via Rancho. Once the bus is full, head down the hill toward the 76. Make a right turn on the 76 and merge into the left lane at any time. When making a right turn, signal the turn early, like 5 seconds. Slow down and position the vehicle 4 feet from the curb or parked cars while checking both sides of the vehicle frequently. Pull straight into the intersection to position the reference point. The next light on the 76 is Old Grove Road. Make a left on Old Grove and use the push-pull procedure while turning the wheel. During the entire maneuver, check the mirrors for pedestrians or vehicles, including those in the off-track and tail swing areas, which could conflict with the turn, or they could get squeezed. When you come to the 4-way stop, turn right on Frazee. Turn slowly and apply the accelerator as the vehicle comes through the turn. When driving a 40-foot bus, always rock and roll in the seat and begin turning the wheel when your shoulder is even with the curb line. Remember that kids do not naturally use their peripheral vision. Children can be taught to use their peripheral vision when searching for traffic. However, children in grades K-3 are slower than older children and adults in identifying relevant objects in their peripheral vision. I was caught by surprise by this turn-only lane. So learn from my mistake and merge left before you get jammed into the wrong lane. They don't automatically use sound to determine traffic location. Continue straight across the 76. Children automatically use their vision to identify traffic and do not typically think to use sounds as strategy to determine where traffic is coming from. Frazee crosses Mission Avenue, and now it's time to get back into the left lane. College is coming up, and you want to position yourself to make a left turn onto College Boulevard. And kids are often restless, impatient, easily distracted and focused on the moment and or themselves at the moment. They have trouble waiting for things like traffic lights or cars heading in their direction, lack impulse control, and are present-orientated. They do not understand the serious consequences their actions can have on their safety. Kids believe that grown-ups will look out for them. Kids think that if they can see themselves, then other people can see them too. The 613 does not service Walmart directly, so stay in the right lanes and continue straight across Silver Bluff. We are heading back up to the 76. Children often believe that as long as they are not hiding in or under something, or hiding in the dark, that people can see them. For instance, a child crossing the road on a hill will believe that he can be seen by others and not realize that a driver coming over the hill will not see him until it is too late. Kids don't always look for you. You need to look for them. For every major or fatal accident, there are 29 close calls and 300 unsafe acts. The only way to reduce the possibility of having an accident is to reduce the 300 unsafe acts. You may have some bad habits developed as a driver over time, but as a professional driver, you need to think of safety first. We are heading to the San Luis Rey Transit Center. Turn right on North River. Reduce your unsafe behaviors, and you will reduce the risk and be safer. We all understand close calls. We've all had them. Turn right again on North River. Some have had more than others, and that's the point. Some drivers have more close calls because they take more shortcuts. And then right into the transit center. Stop at all crosswalks and stop signs and keep your speed down to 5 miles per hour. Be conscious of the risks you take and take the time to avoid them so that your chances of having an accident are reduced. Remember, for every 300 unsafe acts, there are 29 close calls and 1 catastrophic event. Loop around the transit center to stall number 10. We're now going to run back as if we're running the 613 morning tripper. We are going to go through this fast, so fasten your seatbelts. We'll end the route at Oregano Way. Leaving the transit center, exit on Waterview. Be alert for resident traffic. It speeds through here like the buses don't exist. This is North River Road. Make a left. It's a pretty fast stoplight. Once you make your turn, be in the center lane and be in position to make a left turn on North River. After you make the turn, let traffic feather out enough to merge into the left lane and make a left turn on College. This cross street is Via Cupeño. There's one more bus stop far side this light. Service a stop, then merge left, and continue straight across the 76. Remember, the most dangerous intersection in the world is the one you are approaching. Always treat every intersection that you approach as the most dangerous. Safety 360, rock and roll, and pay attention to what's going on around you. Watch for Frazee Road and make a right turn. Before you reach the 76, merge into the left lane, so you're able to continue straight across the 76. Road safety starts with awareness, courtesy, and caution. In work zones, navigate cautiously. Low-speed construction vehicles may be entering and leaving driving lanes. Worker activity may encroach into driving lanes. Look for large edge drop-offs, sharp turns, and misleading old pavement marking. Frazee loops around to Old Grove. Make a left turn on Old Grove. And turn right onto the 76. Once on the 76, merge into the left lane. The next light is Rancho del Oro. Make a left turn on Rancho del Oro. Once you reach the top of the hill, you will cross via Rancho. The next light is Oregano. There will be lots of cars and students this time of day, but pull up to the Oregano bus stop when safe. This is the end of the Tripper run. Then return to base using the reverse deadhead instructions.